back with another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday. And Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. Now, the evenings, guys, we have all zodiac signs on a daily basis. Okay, and once a week, weekly, I haven't chosen the day yet. We're going to do weekly horoscopes. Okay, so please subscribe so that you join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Okay, like-minded souls are welcome here, and we try to make a difference in someone's life, guys. All right. Significance of that black cat yesterday. I called it the Queen of Wands cat. What was the significance of the cat that was seen yesterday? That was a download. What was the significance of the cat? All right, so this could be warning me of a King of Wands reverse that may be coming around. All right, or you guys, because I take my downloads and I give them to you as well because it could be significant, especially if it weighs on my mind. It's how this cat looked at me. He should have just kept walking, mind his business, but no, he won't stop and turn around and stare at me for about 5 minutes. Hi, positively inspiring 1, 2, 3, 4. That is progression on the board. Thank you for joining us, okay? So the King of Wands is here in the reverse. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about him or her, because it could be a masculine or feminine energy. The cards are gender fluid. It doesn't matter what card you pull. It doesn't really signify whether it's a feminine or masculine energy, but sometimes you feel that it is. But it could be either or. This is somebody who's very intolerant. This is somebody who's very bossy. They could be very arrogant. This is somebody who in the past may have lied or told some lies. This is a straight out hypocrite. This is somebody who's stuck in their ego, okay? They're self-seeking, okay? This is the type of person that say, do what I say, don't do what I do, okay? So this could also be a masculine energy. Oh my goodness, please, Mercury retrograde. This could be somebody who resents female authority. So if you're in a higher place than they are, they're not gonna like that. This King of Wands reversed. It's womb envy, so they could not get along with their mother. Whomever this is, they don't get along with their mother. They don't like the way their mother was, all right? This could have made this person a liar. This could have made them very devious. They're definitely like a con artist, okay? This is somebody who opposes your plans and tries to engage you into a controversy. They oppose your plans. So whatever you want to do, they want to do the opposite. So even if this is somebody you're with or around, they oppose everything you say or do. Hey, I'm going to try to do this. That's not going to work. Hey, I'm going to go on it. Yeah, I would think twice about that. I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about painting my toenails. You shouldn't do them that color. It doesn't matter what you want to do. This person says no, 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 no. Because you know why? They don't want you to soar. This person is suppressing you. So if this is somebody you're involved with, they're suppressing your energy so that you don't evolve, okay? Whenever you're around an energy that tells you, no, that's not going to work. We going to run out of money. This is going to happen. They don't want you to take a leap of faith. This person does not want you to soar. So, of course, they're going to say, that's not going to work. Every time I said I was going to do something around a certain person, they would tell me, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. And guess what? Every time I did it, anyway, I made just what I wanted to, and it worked out. So sometimes, unfortunately, we can't listen to everybody who gives their opinion. So if you feel like you want to do something, you need to do it. But this person is the type of person that they're a con artist. So they're into get rich quick schemes. This is somebody who could come towards you and say, hey, you know, if you do this, they giving out money for this. You should do this and try to get it. You know, you could just say you had that or something like, don't get involved with it, okay? The quick, rich, get schemes, it never work. You're gonna get caught. Don't do it. This is somebody who's selling you a wet dream, okay? You know if it's a wet dream or not. Spirit, please and thank you. Why? They may be communicating or wanting to communicate with you soon. The Queen of Swords is on the board. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This person wants to talk. This King of Wands reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands on the board reverse. Hey, everyone. Hey, Amy. Hey, Tiana. Hey, Life with Tony. Life with Tony 42. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands here. I kind of feel like, see, look, they're doing the quick get-rich schemes because they're out of money. They're out of money and they're depressed about it. Somebody is in some type of sadness, possibly angry, because they're in the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, somebody is mad because they don't have any money, or they're trying to get to the bag, so they're thinking about doing any and everything to get to the bag. If they involve you in it, you want nothing to do with it. Don't participate. If somebody asks you for money, don't give it to them, because they have flaws in their financial foundations. That is not your problem, okay? Somebody misused money. That's their problem. You can't help somebody who misuses money, because when you do that and you don't know where your money goes, that karma swings right around onto you. Because guess what you're doing? You're aiding in whatever negativity that they're doing. So somebody asks you for $200 and they go take it to buy some guns and a uniform to go rob a bank. You help them out because you didn't know where that money was going. Find out where your money's going. If somebody asks to borrow money, what are you using this for? Oh, that's none of your business. Well, guess what? It's none of my business to give it to you either. Have a nice day. So that's what you got to do. All right. These are important. This is important information. Okay. Important. Somebody is misusing their money or possessions. They made a bad investment, failed promises, poor planning. This is greed that's done this to this person. This is why they're in the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Okay. And they're very discontent, because the Ace of Pentacles reverse can mean they're discontent as well. This is somebody who's careless. This is somebody who overindulges in something. Did you know that the Ace of Pentacles reverse means overindulgence? Is somebody who put their eggs all in one basket. Haste makes waste. They may have moved too quickly. I want it and I want it now type of attitude. Somebody made a stupid decision. You know, I don't know if you know Shakespeare. What was Shakespeare's first name? Like first name Richard? Somebody could be named Richard. Okay? Richard Shakespeare, I believe his name is. So Shakespeare, they always say Shakespeare. They don't really say his first name. Yeah. And he was named after, he was third generation name. So the grandfather was all named Richard Shakespeare. But anyway, he had a saying that said, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. So somebody gave up something huge for something not as big, okay? Somebody did something or gave up something, and they should have never, it wasn't a fair trade, all right? They lost something because of a choice or decision that they made. And they're now in the Five of Cups. They're now in the Five of Cups. Yikes. They're now in the Five of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Wands reverse here. That's a mess, positively inspiring. You said you used to have an ex. You gave him some money for bills and he went to the bar. You see what I'm talking about? I'm not laughing at your situation. I'm just laughing at how crazy people are. They have no care in the world. You said his name was William? That's a mess. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about this King of Wands energy here. This is somebody who could be about to travel towards you, or somebody you need to end the cycle with. What's here for the taking? This is somebody you need to end the cycle with. What's here for the taking? Or somebody could be traveling. Your freedom is here for the taking. Okay? Enlightenment. So you've been enlightened, okay? But somebody could want to communicate with you here. As soon as you freed yourself from anxiety, no. Nope. Let's talk about this black cat energy that came up. So I feel like you guys are protected. You know, black cat signifies sometimes good luck, prosperity, and protection. And that's in ancient Egypt, how they think of cups. But Asian cultures, people feel like cats are bad luck, witchcraft, okay? And people in medieval Europe feel the same way. You know, there's a modern interpretation of black cats, and they associate them with mystery, intuition, and a divine feminine. So a cat could show up to let you know that you are a divine feminine. They could show up to let you know your intuition is on point. They could show up because of protection and good luck. And they could show up because you're about to receive some bountiful harvest. So in Norse mythology, which is like the runes and things like that, that I kind of lean more towards, it links black cats to the goddess Freya. And in Norse mythology, guess who I am? Freya. So the black cat showed up. Farmers believe that like feeding them would ensure a good harvest. So I feel like it was significant. The darkness of their coat is intuition and mystery. And it symbolizes a connection to the unseen. So it's letting you know that there could be something in the shadows. And it also will enhance your intuition, okay? And divine femininity. So there could be that something's hidden. When you see the black cat, it's like, okay, there's something I need to know. There's something I need to pay attention to. And I'll tell you what I got this morning. 1 o'clock this morning, I look online and I see that somebody reported the channel. So, you know, I do feel like it possibly could be other tarot readers, because who else would benefit from reporting the channel? You know, people just do things out of spite. Kudos to them if that's how they want to live their life. If they think that's fair, then, you know, that's on them. But anyways, because in a negative tip, it could be witchcraft and bad luck. In Europe, medieval Europe, that's what they thought. Black cats were associated with witchcraft and seen as familiars, you know, or either it was a witch in disguise. So, and crossing paths with one is considered an omen of misfortune. So they're also harbingers of death in medieval times. This is when they used to kill witches and things like that. They were believed to have the power to foresee death. So sometimes seeing a black cat, people think, okay, a death is coming. Or they feel like crossing paths is an omen of misfortune. And, or, you know, it could seem as a witch, like that could be a witch showing up to show you that somebody could be working against you. So whatever your belief system is, you can keep it as such. You don't have to believe what I say. Thank you, Joseph. You don't have to believe anything I say, but you pick which one you think fits you. All right, but this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take these cards back and we're going to talk about that cat one more time, and then we're going to move what's for the taking, what's coming in for the taking for the collective. But I am going to do this. What was the significance of the black cat? If you have tarot cards and you see different things, you can also ask the tarot cards, what was the significance for you? What was the significance for me to see the black cat? What was the significance of the black cat? Okay, so it means that I possibly could have a decision that I need to make. What is this decision? What is this decision that I need to make? Or what do I need to consider? Or this could be me you know, it's telling me I have some options with something. Or this could be me just not choosing to make a decision about something. What are these options? What are these options? Yeah, why does the cards keep falling? All right. So there's an emperor here. So this could be somebody who's going to present themselves to me. I could have some type of option or some type of choice between an emperor or having options. Why the emperor here? Or this could be my own energy. This could be a choice or a decision to come up as an emperor. This could have something to do with purchasing land, a home or something. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joseph. So why is this emperor here? Why is the emperor here? Okay, so they are a king of swords, whomever this is. Why the black cat? What's the emperor, king of swords here? So this looks like there's somebody that wants to come forward. Now remember, the black cat could represent something that's not seen yet. So this is telling me about a situation that's going to present itself to me, but it's not seen yet. It hasn't happened yet. Because remember, black cat, it's something that hasn't happened or not seen. So to me, it's just telling me about somebody who may be about to enter. Now let's see if it's positive or negative. You had a ragdoll cat. Tell me about this Two of Cups and this King of Swords. Who is this person? Yep, they're coming in. So this is telling me a love offer is coming in. Now, I know it's weird, but I'm protected by the black cat. That's the way I see it. So it could be warning me of something that has not happened yet. Or it just, you know, because it's intuition. So it could be telling me to follow my intuition. What's this offer? This could be for any of you, because when I get downloads, it's telling me something. Okay, so somebody could come in with an offer, but see how the black cat is the warning here? I have the 10 of swords and the 7 of swords. There could be something, a hidden motive behind this offer, okay? There could be a hidden motive behind the offer, or this person still hasn't let someone in the behind the scenes go. Maybe they could be juggling, but it's telling me, it's warning me of a betrayal. 10 of swords, 7 of swords, okay? Somebody could be coming in and you just have to sniff around and see whether this person make it make sense, okay? That's what I got. But remember, my downloads and what I see could be your situation. This might not even be for me. Roles could be reversed. This is for my collective, my people, like-minded souls. So whatever I see it for you, okay? Might not be for me. There's plenty of dreams I have, and it's not for me. It's for somebody else. But that's how I get my downloads. I can't remember what it's called when you have the psychic dreams, okay? But that's what I do. My dreams tell the future most of the time, just like I'll take you back to the lions got loose all over the place. Now, I'm seeing a lion in my dream. But then the next day, what comes on the news? All the monkeys got loose off of the truck. It turned over and they all got loose. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out, how did these lions get loose? People, how did they get loose? People were, you know, in a panic. How did they get loose? Okay, a truck overturned and monkeys got loose. Okay, so it still warns me of something. It may not be just right, but it tells me enough information. And the way my brain saw it, it could have very well been a monkey in the dream. Because sometimes those monkeys have those manes around their face, but I saw a lion. So, Spirit, please and thank you. So that's how I get mine. So my dreams, and they come out very, very funny, where I have to try to interpret it myself. And pretty much I do a good job when I do, because it usually comes to fruition. Spirit, please and thank you. Let's get back to the live, guys. So this is what's here for the taking for the collective. What's here? If you wear a nicotine patch to sleep, you can experience lucid dreams. Wow. I don't know if I want to do that. Satan is my adversary. I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't smoke, so I don't know why I would need a nicotine patch. What's here for the taking for the collective? What is here for the taking? Let's see what's coming out. All right, so you have options, collective. That's here for the taking. You have options. What is here for the taking for the collective? You have some financial, something's coming in. The Ace of Pentacles. You have money at your dispense. That's here for the taking. You have options. What else is here for the taking for the collective? What's here for the taking? You have, look, a new beginning in something with the Fool here. Take a leap of faith. It's here for the taking. Just jump out there. Just go for it. What's here for the taking for the collective? What's here for the taking for the collective? You're right. You're right. Satan is my adversary. You can do it if you like. Wheel of Fortune is here for the taking. So you guys have money on the board or some type of good luck. Something is spinning in your favor. The wheel is spinning in your favor. What's the wheel spinning in your favor about? What's the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor about? Some of you could get a love offer. What's the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor about? There's a King of Wands, but this one's upright. So somebody could be coming in. You could get a victory with this person. Or King of Wands could be the victor, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and all the fixed signs. Somebody's giving a small offer here with the Page of Pentacles. Why the Page of Pentacles on the board? Why the Page of Pentacles on the board? Capricorn. Capricorn could be relevant. Why the Page of Pentacles on the board? Yep, the Star is on the board. Could be for an Aquarius here. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be passionate about something that they're doing. You could get a job, a better job. Eight of Pentacles is a lot more than what we think it is, guys. These cards, I'm telling you, they go on and on and on with meanings, okay? Just when you think you have them down to a science, you realize it could mean something else. This is somebody who could be training someone. This could be self-employment. So some of you could go into self-employment with that Star card. This is a fulfilling hobby. Something could take off as far as a hobby is concerned. We ask what's here for the taking. So somebody is preparing for future savings with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could sharpen their computer skills. Somebody may be going back to school with that Page of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles showing up. Somebody could be working on a project, apprenticeship, perseverance. Somebody's dedicated to something. Somebody wants to do the job right this time. Somebody is learning how to operate a new system at work. Okay, it could be modern technology. Somebody is learning how to navigate maybe YouTube or something like that, or learning more about YouTube. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's here for the taking for the collective? What is here for the taking? Okay, there's a Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wait, I feel like that was two cards. No, it was one. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's this Knight of Pentacles offer here? This is somebody who's stable. Yep, this could be for a partnership. So somebody could come in and offer you a partnership. This could be with work. This could be for self-employment or a business opening up. What's this Two of Wands? What's the Two of Wands? Somebody wants to work with you, but this is arrows of love. There's somebody coming in, a Knight of Pentacles, with an offer here of a partnership. Arrows of love, or somebody could say, hey, let's travel somewhere. Whatever it is, whether it's in finances, whether it's a job, whether it's a pairing up to create a job, to create something, to open up a business, it's going to flourish. Six of Wands on the board. That's why I said take a leap of faith. What's here for the taking? What's here for the taking? There's a Six of Cups here. So this could be a soulmate connection, or this could be something nostalgic. And when I say what we got on the board, If you think about something you did as a child or somewhere you used to go or something you used to eat, you could turn that into a business and it flourishes. So this could be something from your childhood that you remember that winds up being, that flourished. You know, that flourishes. Okay? So somebody could take an ideal that they had from when they were a youth and turn it into a business. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. Why is the Six of Cups here? It's too many cards. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? All right, somebody could be coming in to apologize. I saw somebody on the camera. Why? I'm just joking. Why is the Six of Cups here in the reverse? I mean, the Five of Cups here in the reverse? Who wants to apologize? Who wants to apologize here? This could be somebody coming back in. Look, whomever it is, they're ready. They're ready to be stable. They're ready to be connected. They may want to move in together. This is a marriage card. This is the marriage card. Tell me about this Four of Wands here. It's telling you this stuff is here for the taking, okay? So anybody can grab it. Anybody can have it. Hey, Forrest. From Hawaii. Aloha. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands on the board. Didn't I tell you? It's a Two of Cups. Didn't I tell you? So that black cat, it is you guys, okay? This is here for the taking. There's a connection that's coming in, all right? Tell me about the Two of Cups on the board. There could be a lot of people who want this person, okay? There could be a lot of people who want this person. That could be the warning, all right? This person, there's going to be a lot of competition to gain this person. This person has other suitors that want them, okay? The Ace of Swords is here. You could get some communication about this. Somebody feels like you're their Two of Cups. Something could become clear. Why the Two of Cups here? Yeah, somebody could be like, you know, I said there was a choice or a decision. This doesn't have to be that person. This could be you deciding whether or not you want this Two of Cups. Maybe you have two suitors and you're trying to figure out which one is the best candidate. Okay, but this person is going to offer reciprocity. This person is a great communicator. And this person has made the necessary transformation that they need in life. They've made the necessary. That's why they're an emperor. They've already done the work. Tell me more about the Two of Cups here. Amy, I mean, I wish I can answer those questions on Tuesday, early AM. I don't really want to get to questions because some people, I do see the Emperor. Other people are going to want questions then. There's the Emperor and the King of Swords. This is who this is. This is the person I pulled earlier. It's the same energy, okay? And this is what's here for the taking, all right? So I apologize, but you can catch me on Tuesday, and any questions you have, I'll be glad to answer them. This is an Ace of Cups for sure. It's an Ace of Cups coming in. This is here for the taking. You have a relationship that's coming in. Is this relationship? Aquarian Queen 97. Well, we're just going to hope that this is not the person, and we're going to accept this energy and something nice comes in. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here. Look at this. There it is. I told you about this divine counterpart. This is an Emperor and Empress energy. All right, that has to come together. Yep. There's the Magician on the board. You could be manifesting this. There he is, the King of Pentacles. This person has it together, whomever this is. So you know what I got to do. I have to get their negative side. Yes, positively inspiring. Yes, it was. 1, 2, 3. I got to get their negative side because I got to see what this person is capable of. And because everybody has a dark side. And then I'm going to get the outcome because it just seems too good to be true. Sometimes it is. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one negative trait of this Emperor. Okay. The only thing about this Emperor is sometimes they don't listen. Sometimes they don't listen. And that's not too bad. You have Balan here. They don't listen. And I'll tell you something. If you get with this person and they're in great health now, something could happen and messes with their health. It could put them in like poor health. So this person, and now remember, past, present, future. We're pushing on, fast forwarding to the future. This person will develop some type of bad health or something. Their health could be bad now, but you may not know it yet. They may not even know it. So we have Turgasic. Their health is not going to be that great. You know, and just by looking at the depiction on this card and trying to be a little bit intuitive here, this person may need to do away with like meat, and maybe they need to start going towards like a sea diet, fish or something like that. Maybe they should just be eating lean fish or fish that has omega-3 fatty acids in them. This person could have problems with their heart eventually. And they may need to get omega fatty and take that as a supplement, whomever this is. It may not show up now, but this person that fish, them going fishing, I think they should do away with meat, whomever this is. They need omega-3 fatty acids, whomever this is. It could be their cholesterol. They need good oils, or it could be, heart health. Okay? So this person, that's the only thing I see negative about them. If that's all it is, that's not too bad. Okay? Because I've seen worse with these cards. When you pull these cards out, expect to hear the worst, because they will tear you up. Okay? Those cards tell it all. Spirit, please and thank you, because that's the devil's energy. And the devil's energy is in everybody. Okay? Those cards I usually put them down softly like, okay. Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. This is here for the taking, guys. Tell me about this person. So it's telling you that open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Now, remember, I was just talking about the heart. You see how that freaks me out? And look at that. You see the heart and those kind of things like at the hospital, like boop, boop, boop. I don't know. I feel like somebody will eventually have some type of heart problems if they don't change their diet, okay? If they don't change their diet. I don't know who that could be. It doesn't necessarily have to be this person, okay? Somebody does need to change their diet. What's this person's possibly zodiac sign? What's their zodiac sign? It looks like, did it not come up the Emperor? It looks like they may be an Aries. Or they have Aries heavy in their chart. Give me one more scenario of this person's zodiac sign. Oh, wow. They could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus. I can't remember. Zodiac signs ruled by... Zodiac signs ruled by Mercury, Gemini, and Virgo. It could be a Gemini or Virgo that came out. So Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, and Aries. Okay? Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, or Aries, or this could be in their chart or yours. Okay? I'm not going to pull any more. Those are the zodiac signs I got. So what I'm going to do is split these up and see how it turns out with these zodiac signs. All right. So if it's a Gemini and Virgo, I believe, for the Mercury here, let's see how it's going to turn out. How's it going to turn out if this person is a Gemini or Virgo energy? Somebody may need to heal here. Oh, no, I don't like it. It's not going to turn out with this Gemini and Virgo. Ooh, I don't like it. Judgment reversed, the star reversed. Yikes. Let's go ahead with this Aries. If this person is an Aries, how is it going to turn out? So what we're doing is eliminating your choices, because it said you're going to have options. That's for the taking. So we're eliminating your choices. Now, remember, it picks up on the strongest energy. So just because you may know a Gemini, Virgo, it could work out fine. But the energy that I'm picking up, it's not going to. Okay? Let's go with Aries. How's it going to turn out if this person is an Aries or it's in their chart? How's it going to turn out if this person is an Aries or it's in their chart? Something's going to be shocking. The Tower came out. Clarify the Tower. This person may want to hold on to you, or you may want to hold on to them. It's going to work. It's going to be a shock when it comes in. This person could be a bit clingy or want to hold on to you, but the Two of Wands is here. I kind of feel like that's a partnership. And at the bottom of the deck is that same Eight of Wands, arrows of love, and it's the Six of Wands. It's going to be a victory. Some of you may know this person, or it could be a soulmate, okay? So that's going to work with the Aries energy. Let's do Taurus. Spirit, please and thank you. If this is a Taurus energy, how is this going to work? Why not just see the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Empress? Look, but I'm not going to take that yet. But it showed itself to me. I also saw the Two of Cups. Spirit, please and thank you. Let's do this so we can make sure we get no mix-ups or repeat cards that just fall out. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. How's this going to work with this Taurus? How's this going to work with this Taurus? What's the outcome going to be? Okay. Okay. The Temperance. So it's going to mix very well. Tell me more. I saw the Two of Cups again, guys. You might get a Two of Cups with this person. This could be somebody trying again, too. They could be wounded or wounded from a relationship, but they're going to try again. They're going to try again with the Nine of Wands. Give me one more for the Taurus energy. Give me an outcome here for the Taurus energy. I just saw the Emperor. And guess what came out again? That Eight of Wands showed itself to me again. Arrows of love. This is Cupid's arrow. And I do feel like this person, it came out on their own. They may want to commit this time. They may give you a serious commitment. Yeah, they may give you a serious commitment. Let's see these cards here. What's the outcome with this Taurus? What's the outcome? Wait a second. They always want to hit the floor, guys. I feel like you got to be cautious, though, here, because I do feel like with Taurus energy, there's still someone that possibly could be in the background. Give me an outcome with Taurus here. You're going to be in sync with this person, though. You do have synergy. So whatever you're feeling, this person probably will be feeling the same thing. Give me the outcome for Aries energy. Somebody may still have someone in the background. Or this person used to be a player, this Aries energy. They used to be a player. Give me one more. Shoot. I feel like, though, it's safe. Oh, wait a minute. It's some stuff on the floor. I'm going to have to shuffle again. I feel like it may be safe to swipe right with this person. Give me one more for the Aries. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry here that's going to be with that Aries, though. But I do feel like intuitively that someone still has someone in the background. They still could come towards you, but there's still somebody that they're trying to play safe, okay? So somebody is not willing to stick their neck completely out there without having a safety net. They have a safety net behind them. There's somebody that's in the background. All right. Let's go back in. What was it? Virgo and Gemini? Gemini and Virgo. Give me an outcome in love for Gemini and if it's a Gemini or Virgo. I kind of feel like this would move very quickly with this Gemini or Virgo. I kind of feel like this would move very quickly. There's something with this, but I'm going to get you the outcome here. It reminds me of the Chariot. But this is a person who is very sociable, and that's why they're on this horse like that. They have a love for new places, traveling and meeting new people. So in general, this person seems like to me that that's what excites them. New people, new engagements. So if it's a Virgo or Gemini, that's why I told you that that wasn't going to work. Okay? Because this person is the type of person that they like new people, new places, new things. Okay? And it validates their ego, whomever this is. So that's why I told you that that Gemini and Virgo it's not going to work. Now, if this is a relationship already existing, it could signify that there's a partner that's too dominant, which could be the source of the trouble. And they're telling you to be patient with this person, and your relationship will thrive. Okay? So we'll do the next one, which was Aries. Give me Aries. If this is an Aries coming in, how's it going to work in love? Okay. I'm not particular about this card. Okay, but I'm going to tell you what it means, what I feel like it means intuitively. So this card, when it comes down to love with this Aries, I feel like do not start anything with this person until after the retrograde, because this represents like it's not a good time to start a new relationship. And I think it's because of the retrograde. So you want this person to wait until after the retrograde before you make any type of decisions. Don't make any before. And I don't think people should be sleeping with anybody during the retrograde if you're trying new energy. It is just not the time to do so. Wait until after. You only have to wait till the end of this month. It's not that bad, okay? You should wait, okay? It indicates like somebody could have like secret motives, and this is driven by the partner. So you just have to wait for this one. They don't always play nice here with the expectations from a partner. So you wait until after the retrograde for this Aries energy, okay? And then I feel like something will be okay. All right, Taurus, give me the outcome if this person is a Taurus. Hey, Sujatha. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, and I like it. Why is it 555? There's going to be a change for some of you in a relationship, job, something like that. Is 555 on the board. We're going to find out what that means, too. All we're going to do is ask the tarot. That's what we're going to do. We're going to ask the tarot what that means. I don't know anybody who does that. Do you? Do you guys know anybody that takes the numbers and then asks the tarot what it means or other things? I haven't seen anybody do that. So if you see anybody do that, tell them to give me a shout out, okay? Tell them to give me a shout out. It doesn't hurt to do that. That's the nice thing to do, all right? So with Ratto on the board for Taurus, this is more like the Chariot. And I feel like this is a good time to talk about a relationship with the person. So there needs to be a lot of communication. You have to talk about this relationship, and both partners need to clarify anything that you don't understand from the very beginning. This is the time that you set boundaries. If you are going through any type of controversial issue, this is the time to resolve it, okay? It has to be done in a friendly and honest manner. Don't get too long, just get straight to the point. You need to speak freely about everything that's worrying you or will worry you or has even in the past, and you're just letting this person know, like, hey, I don't tolerate this. I don't tolerate that. You know, it's just unacceptable in a relationship for me. We're not going to get off the ground if I see any red flags. So this is the time to do that. You have to do it clearly in the very beginning, okay? And then you'll know what's going on with this union. But I do see I see pretty much positive energy for Taurus and an Aries that comes in. All right. We asked what's for the taking, and that's for the taking. All right. So let's ask about this 555. What is this 555 we just saw on the board? What's the 555? What is the 555? What is the 555? What's coming? Okay, so look, it's something positive. It's a new relationship. So with 555 being backed by the angel numbers, you definitely have a relationship coming in, okay? I told you guys this yesterday. This is somebody who wants to be a family. It's going to be a family. You're either going to build a family together. You have the 10 of Cups here, all right? That's the 555. Let's get an angel card. I liked how I did that yesterday, and I liked it a lot. Give me an angel message today for the collective. Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, so somebody is about to hit the mark. You have focused intention. Look, didn't we talk about Cupid's arrow? Somebody is about to get shot here. You have Diana on the board. Keep your unwavering thoughts and feelings and actions focused on your target, and you will make the mark, okay? Let's get another one. Give me another one for the collective. Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, you guys have sage, and this is about quiet time. So take some quiet time alone to rest, to meditate, and contemplate on any decisions that you have. Quiet time on the board. One more for the collective here. Aphrodite, let out your inner guidance. Awaken the guidance within you through dance, self-care, appreciating your divinity, okay? So you got to appreciate your divinity, take care of yourself, give yourself a sea salt bath, spiritual cleansings, do some sage, you know, just clear the air, okay? You got some positive things coming in that are here for the taking. Give me the card of the day for the collective. Give me the card of the day for the collective. Wow, a King of Cups, okay? Clarify that King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? You know why? Because there it is. That's that Two of Cups again. It's here for the taking, guys. Everybody has the opportunity for the Two of Cups. Some of us fumble. Some of us make mistakes. Some of us miss out, you know, because we're concerned with something else that's not as concerned with us. So you're looking for reciprocity. If you're not finding that in a connection that you have, it is time to walk away from that connection. Let's check on finances here if I can get these cards really quickly. Let me see. Let me use these. I don't like these, but we're going to just see what comes out because that's the closest ones. Give me finances for the collective. So somebody's going to be multitasking. You're going to be making money doing multiple things, multiple streams of income. Somebody could be working from home. You know, you could be doing this while you're taking care of the children, or you could just be multitasking, just doing more than one thing at one time. Somebody needs a job. I can see that. Somebody's unemployed. You could get some unexpected expenses that come up. But then after that, so after you look at this, somebody could need a job or need to make more money. You could need to get a job to help bring in more money. And then you could get some unexpected expenses, but that new job is going to cover it because then you got new assets. So you're going to be able to purchase some things. You have some new things coming in. What's here for the taking for the collective as far as finances? A job. There's a job that's waiting for you. Listen, look at this. Need a job. You're going to get a job offer, okay? That's here for the taking. It may not be what we want to do, but you got to start somewhere. You can't just focus on a job. Okay, let's just say you're fresh out of college, right? You got a degree in this. And you go and you apply and you keep applying and nothing's open and you're not getting it. Okay, we'll go to another job. Just take something that may be beneath you because it's going to eventually be above. You're going to be above them or above. You're going to make it above. But you have to start somewhere just to get your foot in the door, just to get it moving. You just got to do what you have to do just to get something moving. You can't just sit there stagnant, putting in 20 and 30 applications and nothing's coming back. Okay, look into another direction. Nothing's opened up yet in that department. So look in another direction. Hey, I'm going to get my foot in the door one way or the other. What do you have that's available? It's talking about we're hiring in job searches. You know what says we're hiring. Get on it. You may not get what you want to start off with, but guess what? You're going to get what you want. Okay? It doesn't always happen overnight. Yep, they're going to give you plenty of overtime, so don't worry about it. Somebody could be doing internship too. Give me one more card. The thing is, and I clarified this with family, their karma and things coming their way are going to stay that way, worse and worse, until they make it right, until they give things back. I believe that. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me an outcome here. Give me an outcome here. Yeah, something's going to definitely put you in a very good place. You have high honors here. Yes, you do, until you get what you want. That's right, positively inspiring. You get what you want. You get what you need until you get what you want. You get what you need until you get what you want. Yep, and look what's on the board. Wealthy man. Guys, give me one more. It's wealthy man. Somebody may have a change of residence. We seen that yesterday. That's the Emperor again. Somebody may ask you to move or move in. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there. That's all I have. Let me get one outcome in love. For the collective, whomever is on your mind, what's the outcome? Who's ever on your mind, what's the outcome? Somebody needs to make the effort. Make the effort. That's all I have, guys. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button or become a member. Support the channel, comment after the channel, guys. Give me a shout out, okay? Give me a shout out. Got a lot of different techniques that I use, a lot to share, okay? We should not be enemies, okay? You don't have to report channels or do anything like that. If you want to know something, all you have to do is reach out, okay? Reach out and give somebody some love. Just say, hey, shout out to this person. They were doing something that was very interesting to me, okay? We got to do that as tarot readers because I know everybody watches people. What they do, some people, is they hymen on your energy or your intuitiveness and they use it. But give the person a shout out. That's all you have to do. Hey, I was looking at such and such. They did a good job with their reading. Go over there and watch it. That's all you have to do. Be kind, okay? Because it's going to come back and bite you if you're not. I love you all, guys. That's all I have. Bye, positively inspiring. Bye, everyone. Until next time. Bye, Sujatha. Bye, guys.